Alright, so I'm going to be very open and honest when it comes to my general thoughts on this individual because I considered them a friend for a while until I kind of blew them off because the fact being that they faked their death 3, 4 times. It was like too much. It's like, okay, fucking, that's it. No longer dealing with your bullshit, and that was made really it for them. However, I found out recently they came back to YouTube and he's decided to continue doing the same bullshit charade like he usually does. So, yeah. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, you might be looking at this channel and be thinking, this looks like a wholesome channel or some nice person running this channel who's being all funny with his haters who, for some reason, are always saying the same shit. But it's about time you learnt the truth. The person in these videos is not a nice person. And in case you want to know who they actually are, allow me to, reveal their old name. They went by the name of PJ Book on YouTube. You might have seen DJ Cook's video on him, and you might have also seen a video by another YouTuber called QJ Duck who actually looked at some of the bullshit that Kai did. So in this video, I thought I'd cover some things you should know about this guy, primarily for the fact being how much of a sick individual this person is. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. No bars held, 100% honesty, let's go. One thing to note about Kai is the fact being that he has in the past, or currently is still doing, impersonating one of his old mates, who is of course QJ Duck, and he decided to again impersonate him on both YouTube and Insta, and kind of decided that it'd be a good idea to message Quinton, or Quinton messaged Kai on Instagram, and they had a back and forth conversation, and I'm gonna read off what they say here. So yeah, ho, no, KY6, KYS, just say it normally, dickhead. SMD. Warning, you have been reported for sexual content because you violated Instagram's community guidelines. So that's a pretty weird start to begin with. But it only gets worse, as there's also a group chat that Quinton was in with Kai and a few other people. This is what Kai put in the group chat. N hell goes to you. Don't make me drop the hard R. QJ Duck, N-word boy. I'm about to do it. I don't care. R! Which obviously, is that awful word. I'm not going to say it because, well, you know why. He also made a community post on his old, now deleted channel, basically tagging Quinton and just antagonizing him, saying that he's going to try and get his channel deleted. Now, I have it up here on the screen. I'm going to try and read all of it. It's going to probably take a few takes, but whatever. Here we go. QJ Duck. I own the account, QJ Duck V5, and I will not stop impersonating you until you are finished with YouTube. I want you to quit and give up everything, and I want the Dillis clan to fall down and die. You're the reason why we're no longer friends. We're not friends anymore, and you basically faked a relationship with me to the point where you made me so upset I started cutting myself. But now, nah man, and despite NJ Zook not bothering you anymore, I will keep bothering the two of you. You and PJ Rook are done for, and trust me bro, I hope that you two fall down and face justice. Me and BJ Zook are going to take you bad boys down. This ends here. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was he smoking when he said this? I mean, he did do drugs when he was in school, so can you really blame him? At this point, let's just consider this guy a fucking lolcow, shall we? And if you still disagree with the fact being that he said the N-word, here's a picture he sent to someone saying Saibu N-word, so yeah, if that doesn't prove to you that he's racist, then I don't know what will. He's also shown his privates off to children, which is also quite fucked up, which these children were around the ages of like 13 to 15 at least, so that's obviously quite fucked up. He also made a video where he was touching himself and pissed in the video too, and he targeted it towards a person, which I put in the bottom left corner of what their name is. I can't show the video, I don't think, but I will share the audio instead. But so, yeah, I don't know. It might be a bit, I don't know. But, whatever. Here's the audio. Enjoy, I guess.
This is for you, RJ Koof. This is for you, buddy. This is for you. I hate to do this, but look. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my god! Oh, I went in the bed. Oh.
One thing to note is that LJ Koof is actually a minor, as it said in the corner. More specifically, he is actually 14 years old. So you can imagine how fucked up it is for this 18, possibly 19-year-old sharing his penis with a 14-year-old. It's very, very disgusting, and it's just something that to anyone who has common sense would not do. But since Kai is obviously a complete idiot, and at this point I like to consider it a lolcow, he clearly has no idea on what the fuck he's doing, so he's just going to act like a complete retard in hopes that people will think he's being, for some reason, fucking serious. Like, it's so bad that the fact being that he's actually doing this, it makes me, like, kind of sick, to say the least. Like, actually sick. Now, a lot of us have come to his channel and have proceeded to say, dude, you are a fucking pedophile, what the fuck are you doing? And it's gotten to the point where Kai wants you to believe that this is how he will react to you calling him a pedo or a pedo, whatever the fuck you call it. But in reality, he'll act like this. One more thing to note as well is that the video where I got the audio from earlier, Kai likes to claim that the video that's from is quote unquote AI generated. And the thing is, obviously absolutely no one believes that. It's like, no one is stupid enough to actually come to the realization that, this is all like fake. This is like an AI generated video. And if this was to be AI generated, this must have been a really good video made via AI, I'll tell you. But obviously it's not. This was full on recording. This was a full on recording that someone had, and they recorded it or they downloaded it and they sent it to their mates. Another thing also to note, which I forgot to mention, was the fact that he actually had a picture of one of his mates that he's no longer friends with, of him stroking himself live on a Discord call, and he proceeds to screenshot it and dub it as quote unquote Mr. Penis. And again, that friend, which being Jacob, he is obviously a minor. So, can you see the sort of ideals of people saying that he is a paedophile? Well, I bet you can now after all the shit we've shown off here in this video. Now, obviously, I'm going to make this very, very clear. Do not attack or harass Kai. Like, it's fucking obvious. I mean, yeah, the guy's a fucking lolcow, but then again, there's no real point in doing this. Just fucking report his channel and that. And if you live in Australia, I guess report him to the feds, I guess. But that's about it. But I hope you guys are doing well, and hope you're happy to see me return, I guess. But yeah, this is Jamie signing off for the first time in a while. Peace. Stay safe, guys.